Hello, everyone. Today we're going to talk about the fact that I'm getting a lot of requests from people who have installations from other companies. It's mostly battery hybrid systems, and it's mostly systems that have either used equipment that the installer has imported himself from China, so-called no-name equipment, or installations with batteries installed by Thai companies. Um, there's a lot of problems out there, and it's mostly with battery systems. So I just want to have this video where we talk about a few of these problems. I'll give a few examples. No names, obviously, just as cases to study so that we understand what's going on here. One guy, he got in touch because he had a no-name installation. Inverter stopped working. He wanted to get another inverter. The question is not possible easily to understand what brand it is, where to get the inverter, how to make it work with the batteries that he already has, etc., etc. Now, the problem for me in this situation is that I can't really touch the system because that's going to void the warranties from the system. And let's say the original installer comes back and he sees somebody has done something with that system, all warranties are void. Also, he might not want to do anything more. Now, in many cases, that's not really a big problem because what you want to do is obviously move on to another company. But there are other problems. If I do something, or we do something, my electrician or one of my workers do something, then there is another problem that pops up. Who is responsible? It's very easy to say that that's our responsibility, but in most cases it probably is not. It's a lingering problem from the previous installation. So that means that in most cases it's actually not possible for us to even touch an old system. The most we can do is try to help a little bit on the phone, try to give some advice on the monitoring, and I do that. I've done that in many cases, and it can actually solve the problems. So that's the most we can do. What we can do about the installation itself, if a customer wants to change everything except the panels, we can probably do that. We have to do that case by case, but that's something that we probably can do. But to go in and change only the inverter or change only the combiner box or something like that, we just can't do it. It's just becomes a huge mess with warranties and all these things. Um, Case number two, case where a customer had lost his password to the monitoring, so he was not able to monitor his system. Now, to not be able to monitor your system, that is a huge problem because that's where you see if something is wrong. That's where you observe what's going on with the system, how much it produces, etc. Now, when we do an installation, we put monitoring on 2 or 3 different phones so that the customer always has monitoring, even if a phone goes down or if a customer gets a new phone or can't log in on one phone, he always has 1 or 2 other backups. And if all of them break, which is almost never the case. But if that should happen, we can always create a new password really fast. And we take those things very seriously, that we should be able to support the customer in these situations. But this customer, he was not able to get to his installer. The installer was not able to help him in this case, so he was stuck not being able to monitor, and he also observed a lot of problems. And this is what I see a lot on the battery systems, because battery systems are much more complicated than on-grid systems without batteries. There's a lot more things that can go wrong, and the systems that are sold, the cheap budget systems, they are notoriously low quality. And when you have low quality combined with advanced systems, you have recipe for problems and horrible situations. So, are there any good solutions on the battery hybrid front? Yes, there are, but they are very expensive. It's the Alpha Smile systems that we have mentioned in the group before. So that's why we only do installations of them. We will not touch the other solutions, the sort of cowboy systems, so to speak. And the reason is because of what I'm saying. It's too many problems, potential problems that can occur. And we have to, especially on the hybrid side, battery side, we have to go with very high qualities so that the customer will have a minimum amount of problems so that we can have easy time after the installation. The point is not to get the lowest price and have a lot of problems after. That's just a recipe for disaster. Especially on the hybrid system, we have to go high quality. That's the only way, the way I see it, with the complications that I see all the time here. Now, a third example is another guy who had a Thai guy come install. I'm not trying to bash Thais, absolutely not, but it's just the nature of these things that are troublesome. So he did an installation. It was supposed to, work properly, and was supposed to switch to batteries in certain conditions, and supposed to charge automatically in the morning on the battery. That never happened. So he could never make the system work, and the installer can't make it work. It's not able to do what the system is supposed to do, and he can't get any development no matter what. And he's been struggling with this for months. So that's another story, and it's like that a lot. So I just want you guys to be aware of this, and especially if you want batteries and UPS function, don't go for the cheap solution. That is really the expensive solution. Okay, guys, take it easy.